This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I'm going to be joined by a type-walking Lee Bear. I'm also going to be joined by a very bouncy duck called Esther. And I'm also going to be joined by another duck. Well, I guess Esther's a chicken. Kind of a chicken, kind of a duck. I'm never 100% sure. They're whatever I want them to be at the time. Esther's normally a chicken. But yeah, I'm being joined by a proper duck called Squishy. Come on, Squishy. You can do it. You can do it. You can fly. This is the day. This is the day where you're going to soar. Just dream that you can fly, and you will. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe you actually need to flap your wings as well as just dreaming. Look, like Esther's doing. You see her flapping her wings? Okay, she's not flying, but she's still trying her very best. Anyway, let's go and head over to the love garden, shall we? And let's go and announce who I'm going to be adding to. Oh no! Once again, I forgot to have my breakfast. And no, Esther, that's not the cake you dance on. You dance on this cake out there. There we go. She knows which cake she belongs on. Anyway, yeah, let's have my breakfast, which is of course going to be another cake. I'm surrounded by cakes everywhere, just the way I like it. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delicious. And Squishy has a raw potato. I think I'm gonna stick with the cake. Actually, I think I fancy having the cake. Tell you what, Squishy, if you cook the potato, then I'll eat the potato. It might be a little bit more tasty then. Anyway, let's go to the love garden then and announce who I'm adding. And I'm adding two people today. I'm adding Madison and Amber, and that's because they sent me this picture of a Stampy Cat chalk drawing that they did. And the drawing is pretty much the exact same height as they are, and they did a picture as if they are both lying down and holding hands with the chalk version of me, and I thought it looked really amazing and was very creative. As I wanted to say thank you very much for sending me the picture, girls, and welcome to my love garden. Okay, now let's go and pick which dog's going to be joining us, and then we can go and continue building my radio station. And today we're going to be building out of only iron. The only material we're going to be using for every single thing we build today is going to be iron. And I've never done that before. I've never built many things out of iron, so this is actually going to be pretty cool. Anyway, let's pick a dog. Let's have Benji with me today. Are you Benji? You're Benji down here. You can come and stand up, and you can come and join us as we go and try and build a radio antenna. So basically, it's like kind of like a big satellite. Well, it's the opposite of a satellite. A satellite is used to pick up signals. This is going to be giving out signals. So basically this means that when I'm doing my radio broadcast, I can go and spread the signal all over my lovely world. So anyone who has a radio, for example, that sheep down there, if it had a radio, it would be able to tune in to my show and hopefully enjoy itself. So in the last episode, we did a pretty dandy job getting everything built up to here. You can see the main actual building is built. It's supposed to look like kind of like big speakers, essentially. So on the inside, there is nothing apart from a duck at the moment. But yeah, we're not going to be worrying about that today. We're going to be climbing up on top of the roof and going to try and build the antenna up the top there. So I think first things first, let's just go and build a ladder just so we can easily get up and down, seeing as we're going to be doing a lot of up and down. And then I'm going to explain to you exactly how we're going to be building what we're building. So I think it's only 9 blocks high, so I should have more than enough ladders to get up to the top, if I can actually place them down. There we go. So let's go and build these up to the roof here. And actually I should probably go and grab this crafting table as well. Rather than make another one up there, I might as well bring this up here so we can all go and use it while we're up here. So yeah, let's go and place this down, and then we can start building. So the reason I'm going to be able to build all of this out of iron is because we're actually going to be using iron bars. And iron bars are actually pretty cheap to make, even though I don't have a huge amount of iron. Look how much you can do from just 6 pieces of iron. You can make 16 iron bars, so I can make loads of these. But I also need to make 4 iron blocks, which is a little bit more expensive, but I only need to make 4 of them for now. So I can go and place one of these down in each corner, which is going to be the start of the structure. And what we're going to end up building is going to look kind of like the Eiffel Tower is what the plan is. Kind of slightly similar, but not too similar. So let's just go and make a few more of all of these bars so I don't run out of them. I do have quite a lot more spare iron. So there we go. I've got 2 stacks of iron bars now, and I was able to make it quite easily. And Benji, you can sit down there, and we can all go and begin building. It looks like Squishy and Lee Bear are all ready. Tell you what, I know what I'm going to do. If I build the very middle, let's have a race. Let's see who can build up to the middle quickest. So let's make sure this is the very middle. I think it's about here. Is this right? This was kind of a bit of a random guess. Nope, it needs to be one further this way here. So let me go and first build a very tall tower with these iron bars right up the very middle here. And then we can go and have a race and see who can build to here first. Who is the fastest person at building? So we're probably going to go, probably not quite this high, but I want to do it a little bit higher just to make sure it's not too low. And I need to get down somehow. Actually, I think I got ender pearls. There we go. I should have thought ahead a little bit more. Yeah, so I can just go and ender pearl down to the ground, and then we can go and begin building. And oh, no, land. There we go. That wasn't too painful. Right then, is everyone ready to begin building? We can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so the way we're going to do this is you build up 3, and then you kind of make a box. You see if I build around like this, it kind of makes a box shape, and then if I build 3 up again, what this basically means we're doing is we're gradually going up and gradually going in as well. So if we keep doing this, we're eventually going to meet in the very middle, and it's going to make the shape that we want. So building with iron bars can sometimes be a little bit difficult. They're a little bit fiddly and they're a little bit awkward compared to when building with blocks. But yeah, if you try and make sure you place them very carefully and don't try and go too fast, which I know sounds a little bit weird, seeing as we are having a race, yeah, you can actually build some pretty cool things of them. You can make some pretty cool shapes, and that's hopefully what we're going to be doing today. And look how high I've got already. I am building very fast, but by the looks of things, everyone else is building pretty fast as well. Oh, Lee Bear, I think, is slightly ahead of me. Right, I need to stop looking, I need to probably stop speaking, and I need to start building, and we're going to see who can get to the middle first. This is getting very close now. I can see Squishy as well. Squishy is also very high up. I think I was doing well earlier, but now I'm panicking, and oh, I think Lee Bear was the winner. I came second, and Squishy has come in third. So there we go. It looks like we all built that very, very quickly. So let's go and build a little bit more around here, just so we kind of have somewhere to stand on. If I go and build out this side here as well, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy a few of these, and then on the very top, I'm going to go and place another one of these iron blocks. So this is it, pretty much done. But all we need to do now is go and do the final one. It's looking a little bit wonky. I think if you saw, oh nope. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, careful not to fall, by the way. I didn't think I fell that far, but apparently I did. Right, let's go and run back and try and grab my things back. And while I'm heading back, one of my helpers, if you want to go and try and build the final strut, but yeah, because I'm a little bit worried that there's going to be a strong wind and the entire thing is going to blow down. Now look, it looks like Squishy's flying. I can't see the actual antenna for now. It actually looks like she's flying. Let's go and head this way. There we go. Now you can see what it looks like. It's pretty tall, actually. It's pretty tall. It's not that much smaller than the Hotel of Dreams. It looks pretty good though. Let's go and get a little bit closer and let's see how things are doing. I'm definitely going to be a little bit more careful when I'm walking around from now on. But yeah, you can get a pretty good idea of what the shape's going to be. But we have not finished yet. We do need to go and add a bunch more things to it. So luckily, I can go and get my experience and get all my things back. I of course need my Stampy style boots. And hello. Oh, you're hungry, are you? There you go. You can have some pork chops, Benji. And let me go now and try and grab all of the rest of my belongings. I'm going to put my Stampy style boots back on. And now I'm going to go and try and be a little bit more careful when building. So here we go. It's looking pretty good. But what we're going to do now is build across horizontally in straight lines along here. So you see where we did the kind of boxy areas. If we build in a straight line along here, and we're going to do every other one. I think if we did too many, it would start to look a little bit messy. There'd be too many all over the place. But I think if we do every other one and build in some straight lines along here and do that the entire way round. And then also in the very middle, we're also going to do some vertical bits going straight up. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do them in just 1 second. So do you want to go and do the one above me, Lee Bear? If I go and do this bottom row, so miss the next box, then do the one above it, and if we keep doing every other one the entire way up, I think this should look pretty awesome. So let's go and carry on building along here. And this is when building with them is very awkward. You see, you've got to be very accurate. You know, it's quite a thin thing to try and build along, which is why building with iron bars can sometimes take a little bit longer compared to when building with other blocks. But I think we got that done pretty quick, and I've actually almost run out of iron bars. Let me go and get the rest of my iron and turn this into some more. There we go. I got over a stack again now, and so if I just go and for now just pile up with some dirt so I can get up to where I need to be, I can go and start doing the second row along. So I need to mix that one, miss that one, sorry, but I need to build this one. So can I reach it from here? Yep, I just about can. If I go and build this along here like this, I need to break away that because I didn't mean to place it. See, that's the kind of mistake you often make when doing with iron bars. You can very easily go and place things in the wrong area. So let's go and keep trying to build this along. And this is going to basically go the entire way around here. And then, yeah, we missed the next one and then do another row at the very top up there. Right, can I build along like here? Yeah, I just about can. Yeah, then once I've done this, I'm going to show you how the vertical struts are going to go as well. So let's go and be very careful now after my little bit of a slip earlier, and go and gradually make my way down, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to do these middle bits. So we need to make sure we're exactly in the middle, and I think the middle is here. And if we just go up a little bit, and then we're just going to essentially do like a staircase. So I go along and then up. If I can do up, nope. If I look down a bit more, up like that, and then across again, and then up, and then I think I just need to go up 2 blocks here, and there we go. So this is basically how it's going to be going up vertically in the middle on the entire area as well. So imagine how this little section here is going the entire way up to the top, and that is how this place is going to be. But there is one more thing that I want to do, but I had to wait until it's nighttime, and that is I want to go and try and get a music disc. Because I'm making a radio station, I of course need some music for me to be able to play. And seeing as it's nighttime, this is a really good time to go and get a music disc. So I assume you know how you get them. If you don't, basically you need to try and get a skeleton to shoot a creeper. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here where I can't accidentally destroy anything, and I'm going to go and try and get a skeleton and a creeper. And I can see that there's already a skeleton sitting down there. So what I need to do now is try and find myself a creeper. And let's see if I can get 1 or 2 music discs before the sun goes up. And is that a creeper? It is. There's a creeper and a spider over here. And I think there's a few spiders around here. So let's go and take out the spider. I don't need you. But what the best strategy to do with the creepers is to hurt them a little bit. And because I've kind of set it on fire and hit it with my arrow, it's now going to be pretty hurt, which means it's going to be much easier for me to get the skeleton to try and destroy it. So now, if I kind of try and stand in between the skeleton and the creeper, hopefully the skeleton's going to shoot it. Oh, it just about missed it then. Let's try and do a little bit of a loop around. The problem is I'm not really wearing any armor apart from my Stampy Style boots, so it's a little bit dangerous for me. So hopefully if it shoots now, nope, it didn't shoot. Let's try and kind of loop around this way and try and get the creeper a little bit closer to where the skeleton is. Unlike other googlies, skeletons don't really chase you, so you kind of got to go close to them to try and make sure that they don't lose interest on you. We also got the attention of a zombie as well, and we don't really need that, so I can go and take him out. And then yeah, if I see any other creepers or skeletons in the background, then I can try and get them. And there we go, I got one. I was able to get a music disc. Which one's this? Oh, I think this one's the really rubbish one. I think actually it's not too bad. Is this stool? Yeah, this is stool. This one's actually pretty cool. This one isn't that bad of a one. Let's see if I can try and get one more before the morning, and then I'm going to go and head back to the radio station, and then we can go and try and carry on getting it entirely built. So now I just need to try and find some more creepers. Of course, it's the way it always is, which is when you don't want creepers, they always show up and blow things up, and then when you look for them, you can never find them. But it's pretty dark around this area. Let's see if there's any googlies down here. No, there's none hiding down that way. I still got my skeleton there, so that's one half of the puzzle. So let's just go and have a little bit of a wander around this area and see if we can find any creepers that are going to spawn in. And oh, I thought I set myself on fire then. Let's go and head up this way again. It's a little bit more lit up, but there might be a few ghoulies. Oh, there's another skeleton there. That's actually good. The more skeletons and the more creepers you have, the easier it's actually to be able to try and get them. And it would be nice to try and get one more. I saw a witch over there, and aha! I have found a creeper. So let's just try and lure the creeper down. If you would like to follow me, sir, I have my skeletons here waiting ready for you. And I've actually got a knockback sword, which is pretty powerful, but it shouldn't kill it in one hit. So if it gets close, rather than use the bow and arrow this time, I'm going to use the sword to try and hurt it quite a lot. So let's get it quite close here. Then let's try and knock it back once. There we go. So it should be pretty hurt now, and hopefully just one more shot from this skeleton should be enough to finish it off. There we go. It didn't die. So if I try and lure it a little bit closer here, hopefully the skeleton's going to stop shooting me and actually shoot the creeper. Here we go. This is perfect. It's all lined up. Why doesn't it never shoot? It always just stops shooting the second things have got lined up. Let's try and once again loop it back round here, trying to be very careful of my health, and hopefully it's going to shoot now. Yes, there we go. I was able to do it. I got myself another music disc. Right, I think this has been a pretty successful go at trying to get the music disc. So I'm now going to go and head back to the radio station and see how my Minecraft helpers have been doing getting the rest of it built. It's looking pretty awesome, to be honest. It's looking pretty cool. Let's go and stand down here on this side so we can then look up and get a good view on it. It looks cool. I think this looks really good. Right, let's go up and give everyone else a little bit of a hand so we can go and carry on building it. I just really wanted to get some music discs. One, so we can go and play the music, and also I'm going to have a few item frames on the wall with some of these different music discs in, as I wanted quite a lot of different colors. And yeah, you can see that I've had a little bit of a traumatic night with these skeletons, all the arrows I have in me. All right then, let's go over here. This side hasn't had had it built up yet, so I need to make sure I'm exactly in the middle, which is where that pole is. And let's go now and start building up. So I had to go up 2, and then I go and start doing the staircasing in, where I go up and then across, and then up and then across, and then I go up 2, I believe it is, just like that. And then now I need to just pile down some dirt, just so I can get up a little bit higher, and then I can do the same. And I basically just need to keep doing this all the way to the top. So if I go up 1, oh, can I place it? Come on, place it down. There we go. 1, 2, and then I go and do my little staircasing again, where I go across, up, and then across, and then I need to go up 2 again. So you can actually build this quite quickly. It looks like quite a big thing that we're building, but when you have a few friends like I do, and you're building quickly, it's amazing how fast you can make things. Make these things appear in your world. I am a little bit scared now. I wasn't scared when I first went up. I'm generally not too scared of heights, but yeah, after I fell down earlier, I am trying to be extra careful while I'm up high here, that I don't want to fall down again. And there we go. We've made our way all the way up to the top. If we built any more, then all of the bars would be starting to get linked together, and it would start to look a little bit messy. So let's try and very carefully make my way down here, and I can go and break away some of this dirt. And oh, Squishy, was that the baked potato? Is this the baked potato from this morning? It is. Oh, thank you, Squishy. When I get a little bit more hungry, I can go and eat that. But I think though, once they're finished their final couple rows, I think it'll be almost done. Lee Bear, while you're at the top there, do you want to place a torch down on the very top? Then that way it can be lit up, and then that way I think it will look quite cool. So let's go now and try and just destroy a few of these messy bits that were used to pile up. And then yeah, once Lee Bear's put the torch down, I think it's going to be 100% finished. And so then all we need to do is go and build the inside, which is going to be really fun. I've planned out a whole recording studio, as well as of course the place where I can do some interviews with some of my friends, and also of us going to build a big radio inside of there, which is going to be cool. So yeah, people can listen to the broadcast even though it's next door over the radio. So there we go. This is what the outside of my radio station is going to look like. So as I said, in the next episode, we're going to be going inside and building everything that we need to do in there. And then I can go and be DJ Stampy Cat and do my first ever radio show. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. So I want to, of course, say a massive thank you to Squashy and Lee Bear, my loyal Minecraft helpers, for building so quickly and so perfectly. And I, of course, want to say a very big thank you to all of you for watching the video. But that's the end of it now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!